What's up guys, welcome to another tennis reviews instructional video, and today we're going to be teaching you how to add a replacement grip, not an overgrip, but a replacement grip onto your racket. And if you're new to us and don't know about our channel yet, we do product reviews, instructional videos, and a lot more so that we can help you improve your game with your gear. So if you're really into that, be sure to subscribe so you can learn and grow as a player yourself. So adding a replacement grip is different than adding an overgrip if you don't know. Replacement grips usually have a sticky glue layer under the grip and are usually thicker than overgrips. It's usually the thing that comes with the racket. When you first buy the racket, it's that first layer of grip that you buy that racket, and this is necessary for every tennis racket. Please do not just play with just an overgrip on the bare handle of your racket. Everyone really needs a replacement grip, and it might be good to change your replacement grips once in a while. Say you want to add weight to the handle of your grip, or say your replacement grips, you've worn through it and you've been playing and you want to change it. This is the video. You should really check this out, because adding a replacement grip onto your racket is a little bit different than adding an overgrip. So first, what you're going to need to do is remove all the grips that you have on your racket, including the bottommost grip. So I've already done this, and I've removed the bottom grip on my racket, so you really should have the bare handle on your racket. Now, if you're going to add weight to the handle of the racket, you should do it here. Please don't add weight on top of any grips or anything like that. If you want to add weight, take off the replacement grip and add weight to the handle, or if you're going to add weight inside the butt cap, and we'll explain that in other videos. But yeah, so the second part, this is really the annoying part. You're gonna have to remove all the glue that was on the racket handle, the bare handle, from the previous replacement grip that it came with, and this is gonna really take a while. I've already done some of the hard labor, and what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna remove it with your hand, and after you've done that, that's really gonna take a little bit of time. You're gonna take a wipe or a wet paper towel and clean the handle thoroughly. Don't worry if there's still some really small pieces of glue, because you might be just sitting there all day if you worry about every little one. So after you remove the replacement grip from the packaging, I'll leave a link to the one from Gamma that I'm using in the description below, and a bunch of other really good replacement grips in the description, and you can go check that out. So once you remove it, you're going to unravel a replacement grip and find the end that has this smaller width. And this is the end that you're going to want to start wrapping the replacement grip. So what you're going to do is want to slowly remove the paper wrapping, which reveals the glue. You're going to do this slowly as you're working your way up the racket. Don't remove all the grip all at once. It's going to be difficult to work with. So slowly remove the paper as you're working your way up the racket. And the replacement grips are going to wrap differently, because you're not going to want to wrap close. You're going to want to wrap close to the edge and not overlap a lot. With overgrips, you really have room for however much overlap you want to have, but replacement grips, you're going to wrap close to the edge, and when you wrap like this, you'll find the replacement grip will lay in neatly and lay in flush when you do this. So next, what you're going to need to do is, after you wrap it all the way through and you got to the throat of your racket, you're going to want to take your pen or some marking device and mark where your grip meets your racket, the first mark. Then continue to wrap your replacement grip as you normally would, and when the other side meets the racket, mark that spot as well. So what you're going to need to do after this is you're going to cut from one mark to the other mark. After you cut from one mark to the other mark, you should wrap the remaining part of your replacement grip, and it should sit flush on your racket. So after you've done this and it looks perfectly fine, you should take the tape that came in the package, or some electrical tape, it'll probably work fine, and tightly wrap the top of the replacement grip. Put some tension into it and wrap the tape, and now you've really finished adding a replacement grip onto your racket. Just to note, I usually don't play with a replacement grip, just because the cost of adding a replacement grip over and over again is going to add up really quickly. They're more expensive than overgrips, and I like the feel of regular overgrips also, so I'd rather spend a little bit on just adding overgrips. So I usually play with one overgrip or two overgrips, depending on how thick or how thin they are. But yeah, that's how you really add a replacement grip onto your racket. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching this tutorial of adding a replacement grip onto your racket. If you'd like to purchase some good replacement grips for yourselves, there'll be links to those in the description below, like I said. Also, if you want to see more videos like this one, be sure to subscribe by hitting the red subscribe button below, as it would help us reach more tennis fans across the world and help us grow and help us teach you, and it would really be a good thing for all of us. And really, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.